And joining me in studio now is Mr. Riggs Eckelberry. He's the CEO of OriginOil Incorporated, stock symbols OOIL. Good to see you again, Riggs.
Don, hi.
All right, now we just had a short chat before coming on the air, and you got some big news coming up. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, we got a whole bunch of activities in the rest of this month. I will be in Washington the week of the 20th. There's a major conference of the Algae Biomass Association, the ABO, which is the industry's lobbying group, and around that, there's going to be a lot of focus in Washington on algae as the sort of the ultimate solution to our problems. And the week after that, at the National Algae Association, I'll be speaking. We have a raft of announcements. It's a very exciting time because a lot of the work that's been happening in the lab is starting to push out. Can't discuss it much right now, but it's going to be a very exciting period ahead.
Well, you know, you're starting to sound like a former president of the United States. I mean, you're on the speaking tour all of a sudden. You were in Belgium not too long ago, in San Francisco following that up. Then you're going on your way to Washington. I mean, this must be taking up a lot of your time as you further your agenda.
Well, I'd like the fees, actually. It does take time, but very valuable. The European trip gave me so much insight into some of the challenges. You know that in America we're actually well off comparatively. Because in Europe, if it's not named, they can't do it. And over there, they say, well, algae is an unidentified flying object. We don't know what it is. We don't know what to do with it. Over here, we can actually move on it.
Okay. But again, and where I was going with that, I guess, is that because you seem to almost becoming the spokesperson globally for algae as a biomass fuel source. I mean, it just is beginning to look that way.
Well, I appreciate that. I don't know if I want the burden of it, but it's true that we're trying to build a knowledge network and encourage the technology to get out there. And if we can get the word out and get that wave of adoption going, then it's all worth it.
Well, but being on the short list of people who are trying to get information about the industry must be good for the company overall.
Well, it's made my inbox very full. But yes, it's been wonderful for the company. I think we have a lot of ardent supporters in our stockholder base. A lot of people wish us well, and a lot of people are trying to adopt OriginOil technology.
Yeah. Well, just the whole idea, and we've been talking about your company now for just about 6 months, and the idea of cultivating algae to use as a biofuel source to essentially make oil, to make gasoline and other products that petroleum is made from is just remarkable. It's been really entertaining and educational having you on the program. I appreciate it.
Thank you. It's been wonderful so far.
Take care.